La la la. Alright, getting all the way up here, and this looks like a nice little outpost-ish. Yeah, look at this place. Cavaliers. Cavalier post sentry. Another one of these people. I'm supposed to get these parcels. Yes. Alright.
I feel trapped in this role. This legacy. I yearn for freedom. But I cannot turn away from these responsibilities. To do so would doom the mortal races to certain destruction. And perhaps myself as well. But then again, there is a kind of freedom in death. Is there not?
Goodness, alright, well. It's not a very cheerful story, this Blast's story. Sub-car watch point. And a trade cache? No. Alright. These ones don't have springers. And they apparently don't really have anyone else, anyone I can speak to either. No matter their very cool location. Alright, so should we go down and kill some of Joko's minions, perhaps? And help out the scout who we spoke to earlier? Or should we... I think we should just, like, continue pressing onwards towards these crystals. I feel like we're kind of on a roll with them now. Ah, no, I can't make that jump. Ah. Here we go.
Turek continues to grow in power. My mother's death remains unavenged. The time comes to... Regression.
What when the time comes to what? What? Wait. Krakatoa continues to grow in power and our mother's death remains unavenged. But when the time comes to... And then it broke off. Goodness, I really want to listen to the last message now. Oh, there's actually 2 left. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's head on up to the crawl and then grab that one and then to this one to grab the last one. Cool. So, wow, I mean... Oh, that was something weird happened there. Oh, this is just optional. I haven't paid attention. Optional, recover all of last crystals. Well, right, so otherwise we can use the spring around to gain access to Glint's lair. What? Which is there? Goodness me, the glare is there. Tony Blair, no, what the hell? Alright, so, oh, it's up there. Goodness me. Okay, I love this. What's that? That's a crystal shard. There was something up there as well. Okay, I'm getting way too excited. Who's this? This is Tigme. Closed passage. Hi, Tigme. Who the hell are you? Stop! The tunnel's closed. There's no passage north to Ebonhawk this way. Is that the... no way, that's cool. Okay, you can thank the branded. And no, we're not going to clear it out. We don't have the resources to move this much rock. Are you here just to warn travelers? Yes. I'm sure they'll put a sign up soon, but for now, I'm here to warn travelers against trying to force their way into the tunnel. Yes, people have tried. No, it didn't work. I'll leave the collapsed tunnel alone. Sure I will, yes. Very cool. So these then are old human ruins, I suppose, from a very, very old travel route that led from Ebonhawk all the way up here, I guess through the mountains to here. Because the granddad up in the crawl, right? No, not in the crawl, in the village, the Springer village, talked about how he, you know, generations ago traveled through this path from Ebonhawk. Cool. Okay, Crystal.
I wonder, sister, are your exalted attendants shaping you as they shaped me? Have their words taken hold of your heart? Do you feel the weight of those words grow heavier with every passing moment? Some advice. If you grow weary of your caretakers, offer a hiss or a swat of your tail and watch them scatter. Do not let them or yourself forget what you are.
shit, that's kind of ominous. What does that mean? Oh, there's a little caravan coming. No, but that's interesting. What? Don't let them, you know, bully you around, I suppose. But I mean, Glint created the Exalted. Oh no, sorry, the Forgotten created the Exalted. But I mean, all of these people are buddies. I suppose then this speaks of some sort of, you know, why am I even jumping? Oh yeah, because I thought there was something up. Yeah, there is. But I don't think I can reach it without a more springer. Ah, never mind. You know, this speaks to some draconic nature of both Aurene and Vlast that we perhaps will not understand or something. Or is that something that we, you know, only us, the scion of, no, not the scion, you know, the connected person to Aurene, the person connected to Aurene, will be able to understand? That was the worst sentence I've ever said.
Maybe if I had a springer, I could jump up there and knock it loose.
Hang on, actually, talking about that, see if we can reach this mastery point. I'm so bad at this. There we go. Ah, balls. Excuse me. Oh, nice. But I mean, excuse me. That's a bit scary. To think that Aurene and Vlast, for that matter, you know, might have their own agenda when it comes to all this. Which I assume would make sense, but still. Alright. It's another mastery point, very good. And let's see if we can somehow reach that place. I think I know of a way, but I think we're gonna have to fight a bit. That might be fine though. Unless I can just maybe do this. Nope, okay. Oh, goodness. Alright. And now hopefully it's just a short little skip thing for the last ones. Yes indeed.
Kill them all. That good.
Cool. Is that sort of foreshadowing? Sorry, I'm talking about the last message again. Is that going to foreshadow something that will happen in the in one of the next story missions, perhaps? That, you know, the doubt within Vlast, oh no, sorry, within Aurene, will become apparent, and she won't do as she's supposed to, sort of at the final moment or whatever. Because she's listened to her older brother telling her not to listen to everyone, kind of. Maybe I'm overthinking this though. I mean, these are optional messages. Although, I mean, since they would then technically be kind of spoilers, then that would make sense if they put them in these optional ones. Never mind.
Your champion fills me with curiosity. Perhaps because my own never appeared.
What?
The Exalted gave me purpose, but no true connection to it. I hope you fare better, my sister. I hope you feel full of purpose. Most days, all I feel is anger.
Shit, that's interesting. So what, Vlast, what was that, by the way? Memories of Vlast. Double to listen to the final message from Vlast. No usable in, not usable in instances.
To hold the weapon is to hold the fate.
Is this the whole thing? Alright, let's listen then.
The power to change the shape of the world. Potent enough to fell the Elder Dragons. Its might should not be taken lightly. It was created so mortals could do the work of dragons of our line.
Of our line?
To combat cataclysmic power and prevent the destruction of all life. He seeks it for the wrong purpose. We are not ready. My sister, the mantle is heavy. At times, too heavy to bear. But Mother believed. So we must endure. If you describe yourself... If you found these crystals, it means I failed before we met. For this, I apologize. I would have enjoyed the company in the desert skies. I hear you have chosen a champion. They will need this when the world tips. The death of a jungle dragon has accelerated our sire's rise. The god of fire continues to pursue me. I fear he may get the weapon. If he does, the consequences will be unpredictable. I would have destroyed it, but Mother forbade me. She never foresaw this crisis. The right path eludes me. I feel trapped in this role, this legacy. I yearn for freedom, but I cannot turn away from these responsibilities. To do so would doom the mortal races to certain destruction, and perhaps myself as well. But then again, there is a kind of freedom in death, is there not? Turek continues to grow in power, and her mother's death remains unavenged. The time comes to... I wonder, sister, are your exalted attendants shaping you as they shaped me? Have their words taken hold of your heart? Do you feel the weight of those words grow heavier with every passing moment? Some advice. If you grow weary of your caretakers, offer a hiss or a swat of your tail and watch them scatter. Do not let them or yourself forget what you are. Your champion fills me with curiosity. Perhaps because my own never appeared. The Exalted gave me purpose, but no true connection to it. I hope you fare better, my sister. I hope you feel full of purpose. Most days, all I feel is anger.
Shit me. Goodness, that's cool. Okay, so for one, Vlast had a champion. Vlast apparently chose a champion who never showed up. Is this some reference to Guild Wars 1 that I don't know of? You know, back when Gleam was a thing? Or is this a piece of lore that we haven't heard before? And also the point of, you know, Orvine doing what she wants to do rather than listening to the Exalted or whatever. That could be just like a brotherly, you know, pat on the back, you know, do your own thing and don't listen to anyone and don't forget that you're actually a really mighty dragon and no one should be able to boss you around, kind of. But I don't know. All very interesting. And also that the Exalted gave Vlast purpose. So then Vlast had kind of things to do with the Exalted apparently. Or, you know, connections with the Exalted. Very interesting. That's not gonna work, is it? Goodness. This way should work, I think. Yeah. Ouch. Ah. No, that one. Shit, whoops. There we go. Yeah. Lots of stuff to think about. But I'm very happy that we actually did all of these pieces of last. I think I'd kick myself if I didn't. Alright, so Glint's Lair, people. That's where we're going now. Holy ballsack. So I was right in that we had to have a Springer in order to get to this place. Oh shit, no way. Hey Origa, what's this place?
The forge blocked off the path. There's no other way in, unless you can jump over that gate.
Good thing I already picked up a Springer.
Nice one. Of course. EAO. Woo! Hello there, Forged. Boom.
Buster.
Alright, that was it. Apparently. Stop running around.
Finished with that.
The sacrifice completed. Nicely done. Alright. Oh, and this is the story mission. Goodness. Alright. And a mastery point and everything. Jesus Christ, people, things are looking up. Let's just grab those things, that's fine. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna take a very brief break, but then I'll be back and we'll do this next story mission. Crystalline memories. Travel to the site of Glint's Lair and find the weapon that Blast spoke of. Travel to the site of Glint's Lair. So we're actually, it is actually a weapon. Goodness. Alright, 1 second, people. Alright, so here we are, everyone. We're very, very much back. This lovely person right here just revived me after I got killed by this branded human. So now let's kill her together. Look what brotherly love. Alright, so never mind. Crystalline memories. Here we go, people. Shit.
Are we certain this is the place? The Prophet's Shadow.
Hey, look who finally showed up.
Yay, hello.
No sign of Kralkatorrik, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's
Cool.
surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by brand.
Yes.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ritlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's Lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Alrighty.
Come again.
When Joria and I were inside, we got there by way of a portal.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door. If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving.
This is all very cool. Now, from what I can remember from the books and, you know, what I've seen in Guild Wars 1, there should be some sort of huge temple-looking thing. Defeat the Forged.
Kill them all!
A sort of temple made of sand, kind of, with long alleyways and a chamber in the middle where Glint lay. Now, obviously, it looked very different in Guild Wars 2 from what it did in Guild Wars 1, but I wonder if the outside is more like what I've heard it described as. Shwoo! Defeat the Forged, but there are lots of Forged here.
Kill them all! Buster!
Interfere with our search.
You lose.
Alright, might as well take you out, you bloody weaponeer. Oh, never mind, there's lots of choosy people over here. All the damage. Oh, they're after our weapon. What? So they already have the weapon? Ah, that's a problem.
Refreshing.
Goodness, stop that.
Kill them all!
Confusing bolts, yes. That's my porn name. Goodness. Damn it, I knew it.
Keep a good charge down.
Alright, 2 seconds, and then we do
Kill
this.
them all!
Whoop, up we go. Oh, and there's a veteran forged assembler. Let's try and get that one down, shall we? Very cool looking abilities, I must say. Ouch. And I love the design of these things. You know, they kind of look very sort of, considering that they are armor and they are, you know, created by Balthasar, not the god of interior decoration, you know, the god of war.
Looks like the Forge got a head start on us. We have to find the weapon before they do. Before Balthasar does.
I'm not so sure this weapon is their only priority. These Forged aren't just hunting parties. By the looks of it, they've been dug in here for some time.
Yeah, something is definitely up. Let's take a look around and see what we find.
What about this armored tail segment right here? Whoa, that's bigger than I thought it would be. Goodness me, that's a huge one.
Is this? Whatever they're building here, it must be enormous.
Yeah, geez. This large mechanical object is made out of metal. It appears to be the tail section of something. This looks like it's part of a larger machine. Shit me. A metal phallic object. Here we go. Like a throne thing. Metal cannon. This heavy apparatus is made of thick, solid metal. It appears to be some sort of cannon. Try activating it. Is that really a good idea?
This thing is drawing power from branded crystals. How is that even possible?
Wow, that looks really cool. Wait, by the way, I didn't even listen to what I said. Drawing power from branded crystals. What? So hang on. So they figured out how to harness dragon magic, like the Inquest.
Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy too. But what are they using it for? The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this. And has. Several times over.
Goodness, investigate the Forge presence in the area. Right, well I guess that's nothing more to find there. What are you up to, Canuck? Whoa.
Take a look at these tracks.
Any idea what made them?
Are those tracks?
Something large and heavy. You probably already guessed that, but otherwise, no. I've never seen tracks like these.
Well, no, neither have I. Goodness me. Casimir doesn't say much, does she? What about over here? Oh, shit, this is beautiful. Okay. Canuck, is there anything else over here somewhere? And that's Casimir, you just stay there. What are you looking at? Oh, this one.
It looks like they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
Indeed. Travel to the site of Glint's Lair and find the weapon that Vlad spoke of. Discuss the findings with your group. Well, why not?
Find anything?
The Forged have been busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthasar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, the plating, and those tracks.
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible. But we're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair.
Alright, well, let's go then. Find a way. That's a very subtle little arrow up there. Branded. There you go.
Branded.
Back in fighting condition.
Indeed. Redlock being all awesome over there.
Faster.
Well, I suppose, now that I think about it...
Kill them all.
I mean, back when... Let's see. Back when Destiny's Edge were here, and they were fighting alongside Glint's Krakatars, that was right here. So I guess then that Glint's lair.
Anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Really? What?
Impressive trick for a dead dragon.
Yeah.
Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
The hell? We're gonna have to go to our own then. Investigate the strange glowing lights. Yes, so in the book Edge of Destiny, they came here to sort of confide with Glint before Kralkatorrik showed up. And I suppose that it was after, you know, the battle against Kralkatorrik that the whole place turned into this. So it would make sense that, you know, Glint's lair looks nothing like what it is described as in the book. Oh, I just walked into it. Can I grab yours as well? I can! I just pick all of them up. Ooh! Wait, what? The hell is this?
These heroes are not what I expected.
What?
Do they have the courage to endure what's coming? The will to drive it back?
What?
Tyria's last hope rests on the unity of the races, the pooling of their strength. It is the only way.
That's Glint. She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
Yeah.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlast left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got.
Now, I'm pretty sure people find a restore memory crystals
Spread
to
out,
get
see
to
if we can
Glint's
find
lair.
more crystals.
This is excellent. I mean, I think...
I see a memory crystal over there.
Really? I think that was a quote, or very near to a quote from the book Edge of Destiny, because she said something along those lines when the original group.
Commander, I found something.
Really? When the original group walked in here. Shit, this is cool. No way! Look at this place. Alright, what do you want? I think I found one of those memory crystals. Let's see. Why is it that the crystals react to you? I'm not sure. Maybe whatever's left of Glint recognizes me. We did fight Kralkatorrik together. Yeah. What are these memory crystals anyway? Vlast left one behind too. All I know is that I can feel Glint inside there. Her power. Do you think we'll be able to find a way inside Glint's lair? No. Hard to say considering she's dead. But I could feel Glint's power coming from that memory crystal. It might be enough to open one last portal. Well, that appears to be a bit off. What are you doing, Kanak? Are you running around and looking? I guess. Oh, you're just following me. I see. Alright, well, this looks to be something. Collect crystal essence to revive
That
memory
right
crystals.
there looks like a job for your Springer.
Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, let's do this first, I think. There we go. This is when I really should bind these things, but no. Ouch. Okay, never mind. Really, again.
Buster!
Branded Earth Elemental. Looks incredibly cool. Melee knockback? Really? I'm the one supposed to do that. By the way, I love that this is the... I'm pretty sure this is the same music as from in Guild Wars 1 from Glint's Lair. Because I used it for my summary of the book, Edge of Destiny. And I think I recognize it. Very nice touch. Cool. Oh, another one here, right. Right. Find a way to what? Damage the... Hang on. Find a power a damaged Damage power crystal. Oh, right. Coincidentally, I think this piece of music is one of the most beautiful in the Guild Wars franchise. It's got this very sort of mysterious aura, and I don't know, it just works perfectly for Glint, I guess. Oh, look at all the way over there, right. Again, they really have thought this through, haven't they? Another one? Alright. Optional, find and collect all crystal essences. Well, I think we're gonna have to, right? Where to now, though? This way, perhaps? Ow. Okay, never mind. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go.
I remember only fragments from the days before the Forgotten performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Ground Catoric, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own.
Yeah.
I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glint never talked about what it was like before she was cleansed.
Yeah.
Must have been a lot to process, to say the least.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So the Forgotten cleansed her, kind of through the same way that we learned about in the explorable path in the lost city of Ara, right? Where they found a huge sort of forgotten altar where you could cleanse a little undead or an undead chicken to turn into a normal chicken again. Very interesting stuff. But okay, crystal essences collected. Find and collect all crystal essences. Alright, that's still what we're going to have to do. Da-da-da. Although, I mean, if all the crystal essences is just for an achievement, I'm not that kind of a... You know, I'm not very interested in the achievements. If it would lead to some juicy and interesting lore...
I found another crystal. I think we're on the right track.
Really? Where are you, though, Casimir? Oh, they're coming along all over the way, right. Okay. So they don't mount up in this this version. Whoops. Cool. I mean, now that I'm at it, I might as well. Just because this is fun. Can I make it? Yes. Nice. And I think those are the ones. Woo! Thank you. In you go.
With the aid of the Forgotten, I have come to terms with my freedom. But freedom, I'm finding, comes with a heavy burden. My mind is drawn to the suffering of Tyria's people, the inescapable doom they face. I feel a sickness in my heart, the first stirrings of compassion. I turn their plight over and over in my mind. The Elder Dragons, the world consumed. I can abide these visions no longer. There must be something I can do.
So this is when Glint decided to help the mortal races.
We were fortunate. Could have just as easily gone the other way.
Yeah. Huh. Could it? Really? Alright, well, I guess so. You know, she got her free will. Who knew that she wouldn't just say screw you to all the mortal races and do whatever she wanted to. Well, I guess the Forgotten knew something that we didn't before they cleansed her. Alright, well, this way I suppose. Or not. Maybe. Yes, that's a complete dead end. Oh yeah, we were outside the green circle. I should have known. So down here we go then. Getting closer and closer to the center of the place. Alright, well, and back we go, and then like this. La la la. And I guess, yes, that way. Let's just try to avoid this bastard. You. And there we go.
Got a crystal over here, Commander.
Ah, yes? You don't say. I think I got most of them there at least. Cool. Where are you, my friends? There you are.
Last, my child, your birth begins a new age.
So she didn't call him Gleam. She named him Blast.
I sense Grelkatorix stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I fear what will happen when the Elder Dragon awakens. And I'm sorry. You must bear this burden.
Whoa. What?
Hey,
What?
look there. A portal's opened.
No way.
Storing the crystals must have triggered it. I think we found our way in.
No way. Enter Glint's lair. This is exciting. I'm gonna have to try to find the last one though. I think, hang on. I think there might be something up here that I missed. There might very well not be. Yes, actually. Check this out. Come on. That's not the last one. Shit. Balls. Well, there might still be something up here, maybe. Up on this ledge. Come on. Let there be so... No, okay, never mind. Alright, I've located the last one, people. It's out on one of these obnoxious little ledge things. I'm gonna have to fight off these guys, and then everything will be beautiful and dandy. Cool. Oops. And here we go, last one. Ha! All the essence is completed. Goodness, I didn't get anything. Well, I guess 2 achievement points, but that was worth it. It's fine. Alright, well, dismount, and let's actually just jump on down. Because, well, you know, people, this is pretty interesting. Goodness. So, is the weapon gonna be, like, literally just inside Glint's lair? Glint's lair. Shit, this is exciting. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to, you know, get that to wait for the next episode, though, I'm afraid. Which hopefully will be up very soon. I'm not gonna travel back to London, for instance, so I will have time to play a bit more. And I mean, Season 4 has already been announced to be released later on in this month. And I haven't even... I think I've only just, like, scratched the surface, or maybe done, like, a third of the story of Path of Fire so far. And what can I say? I absolutely love it. I'm not complaining that there's still lots to go, but I do want to you know, get ready for season 4 as well as soon as possible. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, people, you're all very lovely in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this playthrough as much as I do. And no matter what, in the next one we'll go into this blue little thing behind me. That's exciting. Alright, I'll see you then, hopefully. Bye.